Hey, Pooch, welcome! Yeah, I just got this started up. A lot of the, some of the auto announcements weren't quite popping off how I wished they would, so I've just been letting everyone know. How was your day going so far? Just chillin'? Righto. Yeah, it's been a day off over here too. Just kind of relaxing. Other than the stream, I'm doing just about jack shit. Very much a recharge day. But I'm looking forward to this. I think I'm actually finally getting in the loop of streaming on a semi-regular schedule again, which is good. I've been wanting to get into it. Work today, got home a few hours ago. Righto. And yeah, definitely take it easy. I've been overworking myself, it's a problem. But yeah, I figured out what I was doing wrong. And it's that the swamp we need to go to is going to be through the Mammoth Head and to the right, as opposed to anywhere behind where we've been, so forward progression, who'd have thought? Pretty obvious when I look back on it. But yeah, looking forward to finally progressing in here, and looks like there's gonna be some kind of a swamp monster. We gotta fight a swamp monster. Everybody loves swamp monsters. I don't know if that's true. A lot of people might not. I know Swamp Thing had mixed results, so who knows? I don't know, once we have like one more person in chat, I'm probably gonna just go ahead and hop in. Oh, I'm so fucking tired today. I know why, I just said why. We all work too damn hard. But yeah. I guess so far it's been a pretty good week, though. Trying to see if there's anything else I need to boot up here before I begin, but I think this is basically it. So, looking at the time here, I think I might just hop in. Might just go ahead and start the game. Alright then. In that case, let's go! There we are. Let's pop this thing up here. And let's get to work. So, last we left off, our friends here, Harambe and Cliffrap Supreme, our beloved dog, were trying to find peppers to levitate a rock with alchemy so they could go into a volcano. This sounds very strokey and weird, and you might think that you're losing your mind, but nope, that's literally what I just said. That's what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Let's go down here. And no, wait, I want to go up. We're going uppies. Lizard! Oh, I thought I picked up the lizard for a minute. He was just hiding behind his friend. Just like, yeah, let's collect lizards. I like that idea. Ah, I keep forgetting about the damn... I don't like mosquitoes. No mosquitoes. Get out of here, mosquitoes. Nobody likes you. Get out. There you go. I killed the mosquito. I think it's overkill to kill a mosquito with a spear. I do, but... Ah, let go of my dog. You ate my dog. Stop it. Yeah, take that. Who are you? You're nobody. You're just a flower. Hell yeah, dog. Whoa. Perfect. We're gonna find... right in there, so we need to go... I think up into the... No, that's the... Isn't that the volcano, though? That might be the volcano. See, I said I knew where I was going, and now I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, we are going the right way. Oop. Okay, hold on. Huh. Damn it. I really wish my accuracy would get a little bit better. How'd I get stuck on that? Would you please not poison me? It's so early in the game, and you poisoned me, why? Come here. There. Oh, hey, stuff. Give me the stuff. What's the stuff? Give me the stuff. Ah! Well, in that case... See, I should have used a pedal to heal and then picked that up had I known, but I didn't know. We're definitely back into the game. Fine, crawl away. I don't care. Cool! Glad it wore off as I now get my ass kicked again. There we go. Let's just real quickly here give ourselves a boost, why don't we? Use that on me. Awesome sauceum. Let's see. Oh, I'm poisoned still. Right. That's great. I like being poisoned. It's fun. Get him, dog. Get him, dog. Get it. Yeah! Through the Mammoth Head. The Clash at Mammoth Head. Ooh. Ah! No, 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 no. God damn it. No, 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 no. I want to heal. That's what I want to do. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, let's use that on me again. I just keep somehow falling into this. No, no, no. Okay. Get the dinos. Get the dinos. Ah! Wouldst thou quit killing me, please? Oh yay, good. We found a safe room. I would love to. Not a more comfortable bear pelt in the whole wide... this time... simulation in Evermore. Nope, this is the finest sleep you'll have. This is a floor-putic mattress. You gotta love it. Perfect. Alright, so now we're all healed up. We know where we're going for the most part. And I think we're ready to get ourselves those peppers. Come at me. Will you please... God, these things take a lot of hits. Ah! My everything. I took more damage than I delivered in that one. Don't eat my dog. Okay. Let's go up yonder. See if there's anything over here. Get him. Get him in the face. Cool. There. Dunzo. Ah. Oh, we got a big bad lizard man. Come here. Oh, dead. What's he now? He's nothing. And get him. Nice. Get him. Ah! Suddenly dinosaur out of nowhere. Suddenly dinosaur out of nowhere. Come on, you little... God damn it, Gex, I swear to Christ. Alright, Hey, Corgi, welcome! We're Evermoring some more. We're gonna play Evermore. That's what we're doing. Stop eating my freaking dog. These flowers, I swear to God, they're pupivores. The beasts in these parts are very dangerous. You should stock up on stuff. Yes, I would love to. We're gonna need... I have 3 of those. One more wouldn't hurt, but also... Yeah, let's get that, and... I don't know what pixie dust does. I should look that up. Like, that's probably important. That probably, like, fixes, like, ailments and stuff. I'll take one just for the hell of it, one of these, and then we're good to go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Cliff Rap Supreme. We're gonna go save the world. Hui! Oh, hee ha ho. Ow, my face. My God, how quickly I am dropping health, I swear to God. There we go. Hey, Mr. Koroneko, welcome, welcome. Glad you could be here. Today we're continuing in Evermore into the swamp. We're going swamping. Ah! Look at this little dude. Look at this tiny little guy. Ah! I love him. What is he? Like a tiny hippo with 1 foot. Oh! And he bites hard. Well. Well then. There we are. Okay, let's pick this up. I got some water. Perfect. Kill this thing. Take that mosquito. Oh, yeah, da. Right, okay, so this is where we found that well. And that's all well and good, but... Give me the... Yay, found some ash. So we're gonna go run on in, and we're going to attack this thing head on, whatever it is. But apparently there's some kind of a monster in here. And it's got our pepper. A pepper that I'm sure will be much more plentiful once I get the one out of here. It's a lot to go through for a pepper, you might think, and you would be completely correct, but we're gonna see. How to get her... I don't like that little guy. What do you have with this guy? Funny me. Stop hating me. Okay, got that. Alright, so no, the path is going to be forward then. Get out of my face. What's going on with your face? What's going on with your face? Oh, I'm gonna die. Gosh, wang dang, I'm with this guy. Whew! Okay, perfect, let's run. Okay. So now... we can't go that way. We can't really hop in there. Could have sworn this... oh, there we go. No, that still answered nothing. Well, I am just on a roll today. Yep. Hui. There we go. Down this way? Oh, there we go. There's another path. Oh! How dare it? How dare it do that to me? Anyway, how's y'all's day going in chat? Hope everyone's feeling pretty well today. I'm definitely having a bit of a chill day myself. Just kinda taking it all in. Playing a happy little SNES classic. Fighting these tiny little dudes. These little baby gremlin homunculi thingies. And boop. You know, with mixed results, of course. Actually. Okay, no, it's just more of them. Though, I guess I could grind a little with them. Ugh. There we go. Gotta pop this dude. Pop the dude. Ah! Oh, alright. You've had your say and I'll have mine. Oh, let's go ahead and use that. Glad I bought more of these. What's going on, boy? You smell something? You finding me some ingredients? I really wish that didn't do the damage to me that it does, but by gum, that fellow, ow. He has a bit of a bite to him. I should look into upping my defenses about as soon as I can. Like, I'm pretty sure I have all of the equipment right now that I can. 3 sevens, that's the good one. That's what we have for now. Oh hey, a little bit more. Never mind then, that'll help. And what about for our friend here? That's what he's got. Okay. We'll find him a better collar. We'll get him a catgirl choker. Those things are very strong. I'm just playing like an absolute champ today. Get him. Get him. Get him. Dog, you're the one that packs a wall up here. I need your help. Why am I missing him? Yeah, there's more danger this way. Are there any ingredients, though? Oh, oh no. Oh, I got more oil. Sure. Get him. Fight him. Kick his butt. Oh, hey. Interesting. Also, if I may here, that's currently our strongest thing. Alright. Well, I'll save that for battle. For now, just heal up a little bit. We're in rough shape. Get out of here. I'm gonna dodge most of you dudes right now. If I can. But it may seem that we need to defeat those other guys. Yeah, there's no way through there. Okay, come at me. God, this... out of the drink. What is the path forward here? Something to do with that. Now this is quite curious. Oh, probably something up here. Ew. Question, the pepper you need, is it dropped by enemies or something you find in a chest? That's a very good question. I feel like I won't have the pepper until I get through this area. Just because I think that I have to kill the boss here for it, if I'm recalling correctly. But I haven't come across it randomly, at least not to my knowledge. I suppose it's worth a shot to look. But yeah, right now, don't have enough for levitate, we have no peppers. But like, I think that once we get the pepper after we beat the boss, there's just gonna be more of them. So that's gonna be convenient. But it's going to make us go through a lot of inconvenience before we get there, for sure. Get out of my face. I don't like these little dudes. I don't like these little dudes. Can we talk about the little dudes? Excuse me. Secret of Evermore helpline. I'm experiencing a problem with my dudes. I'm not really digging them right now. I sure know how to take on damage, I do. Hey, my heal level went up. Ow. Right on time for me to lose more health. Okay, those are frogs, I guess. Right? Kind of. Almost makes sense. They just look very interesting. Found some roots. We know how to kill the spider. The spider's not even that big of a foe now that we got those frogs to worry about. Because these things, they suck. They really suck. Ah! What a drain on stamina. Yep. Oh cool, and now I'm poisoned. Brilliant. Suddenly spiders! We remember Suddenly Spiders. It's all our favorite game as of the last time I was on. We learned of the wonders of the board game Suddenly Spiders. Pyrocat, welcome! Is this near the start of the game? I have only played the first 10 minutes of this. Yes it is. This is like the... I don't want to say like the second zone, but like we've gone from like just prehistoric land to prehistoric swamp. So it's still pretty early on. We're still in the first world, first dog, etc. But we're a few things in, definitely further than that. Hello. And we have some clay, perfect. Dog found something. Roots! Get out of here. No bugs. Bugs are illegal. Get out. Ah! There. Please leave me alone. Hmm. Nothing there. Ah! Nothing but pure, unadulterated pain. I love it. Down here. There we go. There's another lily pad. What do we have? Some nectar! Perfect! I'm gonna need that for when I nearly die. It's a very good healing item. I'm embarrassed to say how long into this playthrough it took me to realize that was a healing item. You... What do you got? What do you got, boy? What is it, boy? Don't act too quickly, boy. Where is it? There it is. You're never quite sure where the darn thing is. I mean, at least I'm landing hits here and again. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna... Let's arguably level up a little bit of this as we knock this guy out. Do a little damage to everyone. Why the hell not? Yay! Didn't do much for the others, but that finished him off anyway, and I'll take it. Hit him. Awesome. What's up here? Whoa. Missed him. Okay, we've already been here, I think. Or, if we haven't, there isn't too much to do here. Is this where I came from? I don't feel like it is. No, we have been here. Uh-oh. Am I backtracking? That's not fun. Let's go ahead. Yeah. The alchemy system looks interesting, so all the spells that take components you pick up in the world, the more you use the spell, the better it gets in power, takes less components, or... I don't know, I think it just, I think the way it works is just that it does get more powerful. I don't know if it requires any less, just because it's been a while since I played this myself. But so far the leveling up seems to be doing a little more damage as I mess with stuff, so... That's definitely good to see, at least. And my usual navigation systems not going incredibly well. I'm still not great at navigating spaces. And this isn't really a 3D space, but still a space that I'm having trouble navigating at the least. It's been a bit of an ordeal. Wait, that's where I'm coming from, right? Did I... Case in point. See here. I keep ending up back here. And that's not... How am I so easily turned around? What? I feel like I need to do something to get that to open up. And granted, I'm not real sure what. Swamp levels always suck for that. They do. It's always a nightmare of navigation. Like, I am currently going in so many unnecessary circles. Ah! My face. Don't poison me. That's not what I want. I want to win. Perhaps I'm just not putting in the effort. Hey, the poison wore off. Great. And I thought the moment I said that, the spider was going to undo it. Okay, good. We killed enough stuff, so now that opened up. I guess that was the secret. Ow. No spiders. No spiders. There he goes. We have enforced the no spiders rule. Eh. Get out of here, you friggin'... Ah! Oh my god! Okay, here. Let's... Let's heal you. Let's heal us both. Okay. Cool beans. Cool toolbars. Eh. Alright, we have another path. And we have a call bead. You know what, I think for the next fight I might go ahead and try to call our friend to help us out. Put that into effect and all that, see how it works. Because I haven't really utilized that. Yep. No, 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 no. Okay, excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, da, 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 da. I sincerely have already lost track of where we were. Is that it? Is this it? Am I going? No, I'm not. It's not the right way. It's never been the right way. Everything was a lie. No, this is. Okay. I like that it doesn't fully build a bridge, so it keeps you from getting quite as lost. That is actually a nice touch. Otherwise I would be like, which path is the new path? I don't know. Okay. Sick 'em. Hell yeah, Cliff. What's that? More roots. Roots are good. I think those help me heal. Well, that's a concerning sign. We might have some kind of a serpent situation on our hands. Yeah, we definitely have that going on. Explore, look for stuff. Looking for things, looking for stuff. It's the stuff and things show. It's the show where the stuff and the things are, yeah. I should make a save state. Pardon me. There we go. Alright. Harambe seems to be using that spear more like a dagger, negating the range advantage. I agree. He's... like, sometimes he goes in, but usually he's just like, eh. He's gonna, like, go in like a knife. Yeah, he... I wish there was a way to, like, decide which direction I'm pointing it. Oh, hey, who's this? Hey, kid, give me a hand with the snake. It's getting out of control. Uh-oh, that's not good. What hurts you? What hurts you? What's gonna hurt you most? Try that. Okay, acid rain doesn't do very much. Oh no, he's angry. Oh, he's got fire. Ah! Let's try fire. Fight fire with more fire. 19. Not a lot, but... What if we tried? Show your face. Where are you? Ooh! Bad time. Yeah, I mean, just keep spamming. Oof. Well. Okay, I can attack the fire. I didn't know that. Alright. Come on up, friend. Oh. Gotta wait for that to take place. Well, Yeah, that doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. I think fire is definitely our winner for the time being. There. Fire again. Damn it. Okay, so there really is no spamming that. He come up, he come up. Hit him again. Let's call our friend. Can I use a call bead? Heatwave, Storm, Life Spark. Let's do that. That's kind of neat. Might try a different one next time I need to utilize that, but that did some good. Oh, what the hell, let's test it out. Flare. Storm. Let's do Flare. How's that look? Oh, I don't... We don't have the thing targeted yet. Yeah. Okay. Use that. Aim the wheel of the quick. Let's do that. Okay. Yo, that did some damage. I like that. Can't use up all of our call beads here, but very nice. Okay, magic, more fire. Take that, Salabog. And I killed the fire. Perfect. Find the sewer stage / dungeon are worse than swamp. Yeah, if there's gonna be one of those, I don't remember if there is, but if there will be, it will be worse. It always is. Find me. Oh, there he is. Get him. I wonder how rare the call beads are, because I don't want to use those up, but like, that was very effective. Oh, one of them, why not? One more. That packed a wallop. At least more so than one of my hits do. Come hither. There you are. And let's do... fire. Ow. My everything. Alright, we're at least we're hitting some blows now. At least we're hitting them in the face. We're powering up fire. We're out of fire. We're using this then. Alright, come back to us, friend. Where are you? Ah! No fire. Ah. Ow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Give me that. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's just to him. No, yeah. Yay, the acid rain went up. That's another thing, I should just generally be leveling those up. Forgot that's something to grind at. Get it. Whoa, okay. Not what I meant to hit, but... I want to hit the Salabog. Get that Salabog, baby. Alright. There. Hello? Friend? There you are. Ah! I think we got him. I think we're gonna get this. Yeah, hit him again. Hit him a second time. Hardball's now level 2. Yeah, hit them all. Just reduce the amount of shit to deal with. Okay. He just blew up upon being visible. Let's hit... multiple. Ow. My face. So now we run into a interesting issue. How do I actually hit this thing? And I don't want to have to use another call bead, honestly, but in order to get toward this thing, I might actually have to. Oh. Yeah, you know... let's give it a shot. This is gonna be a tough one to win at this point. My everything. Okay, we're spear hitting the rest of this one. Okay, you're gonna be over yonder. Oh god. Well, caution to the wind, huh? Oh, I hit everything but this thing. And I say again, caution to the wind, fuck it. Get him! I'm probably being incredibly wasteful with that. Come here. Oh. Dog. I'm gonna need you to be a bit more aggressive. Let's, go back. Let's do... you need to fight more. Okay. Come on. I need to save up that hit. Just running uses up my stamina, though. I gotta get toward him, though. How do? Ow. Huh. This do pose a small issue. You know, I think that we're gonna need to rely on the ball bead for now. I have one more of them, and I hope it has a real good effect. Well, you know. We're working it out. Okay, I can land a hit. Never mind. Here I was doubting. Oh, that hurt. Okay, don't want to do that. Alright, we're there, fine. We're landing blows. We figured it out. He doesn't disappear as hard. If we just let him strike, get angry, and then I get rid of this stupid fire. Come at. What do you got? Come here. You got this. Nope. Gave up. What do you think? Is this the run? Do you think we got it? I think we got it. I think we're gonna be... ah! Oh! Give me that. Alright, come down. Come on down. Oh! Get out of my way! Oh, dog, I need you to attack more, buddy. Right, I forgot about the charging system! This is just like Secret of Mana! I don't feel super smart right now. Okay, come on down. The spear makes more sense. I get it now. Oh, darn it. I could do better to actually hit the enemy, though. Come here. You see me. Come on, come get me. There we go. Yeah, we're landing blows now, we're fine. This game would tempt me to reload boss encounters until I could win without using very many consumables. And yeah, no, the spear's useful, go figure. Oh, heal. Oh, man. Yeah, just hold down the attack button and then strike. Makes actually a lot of sense. Come on. Whoa, here, hoo ha hoo. Hee ha ho. Come on. Ah. Load it, load it, load it. There we are. Perfect. Ow. Ugh. Okay, we almost got this, I'm sure of it. No, it's over there. Dog. Help, dog. There we are. Get rid of the fire. No fire. Oh my god. Right. Oh my god. Right. Load. Give me an attack. Darn it. Rendo. There we go. Okay, now that this game is making more sense and I'm learning to understand the mechanics, this is seeming a lot more doable. And my dog's down. And I don't have a heal for him. That's not good. What's that do? I don't even know. I don't remember. Ugh. Alright. Come back up. Ow. Oh, crap. Well, I am in a tough spot. I might not win this time. Alright, raise that defense. Let's go. Come on, I just want to win this one. Ah! Pardon me. Let's try that again, shall we? Now that we know what to do. Let's see, we're gonna do... Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey kid, yada yada, snake. Yeah, we got you. Sounds good. Alright. We're loading our attack. I need to turn that on. That's a weird thing to make me do. Okay. Could have gone without that. Okay, so I can't charge that yet. That it? That is. Well, never mind then. We are gonna need to use a little firepower. I guess I leveled up in the middle of the fight. Get out of my heckin' face. As you can all tell, I'm doing immensely better now that I know what I'm doing. So much better. Can't charge it until you level up the spear skill. Yeah, I think that somewhere in the fight I got to 3, and then that actually allows a charge, which is weird because it goes up 2 bars, so that's very weird. But apparently I can't do that yet. We're gonna have to get there again. All of y'all, get out of here. Oh, come on. Strike, won't you? Uh-oh. Come on. Bring it on in. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. You know... Perhaps like, worst case, because of how I saved, I could just go back and grind if I need to, but I don't want to. I could simply just beat this damn thing. And then I'd probably be fine. Then just take the note in the future to, you know... Ugh. Where are we at on this stuff? Yeah, okay, we're only at 1. Hey, friends. Ugh. Dog, I have you on high attack. Why are you not attacking? You gotta do the thing where you attack. Let's just throw some blows at him. And use these fires to hone our blade. Fire him. Spear these things. And then somewhere in here, I will get my sweet, wonderful level up. Get him. And take damage in the process. Give me that. Killing the third fire makes him disappear back into the swamp. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So, try not to kill all of them. Ugh! Darn it! Yeah, that is what's going on here. Come on. You know, Mr. Bog Monster, I'm not loving this. Just hit you. Hit that. Come on out. There you are. Ow. My everything. Please know I want to live. There we are. Get it. Get it. Aha! Dodged it via using an attack. I think that I again shall utilize this whole method of stabbing things. Friend. Oh, guy. Oh, thing. Okay. Yeah. Get him. Oh, come on. Dodge. Oh my god, will you please just die forever? I know it's a hell of a thing to ask, but you know, in action and length of the action, but my gosh. Ow. Please level up my attacks. Just a little. It'd be mad nice of ya. Not very much going on with that one. God, what does a guy gotta do to level up around here? Want to be able to use my spear for super hard-hitting action. Just gotta coax them in. Keep these things from doing too much damage. Come on in. Come on. Darn it. Oh, God. Gotta heal all of us now. Alright. We've got this. Come on in. Get him, Gabby. Yeah, you know you wanna. Darn it. Ow. My everything. Everything hurts. It's all turned to pain. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Get it. Ow. Oh my god. Fire. Fire in the disco. Fire in the swamp. Swamp, Taco Bell, same thing. Cool. Got my good little 0 damage hit on him. That'll do it. That's gonna show them what for. My petty little attempts at survival. I bet they're just shaking in their boots right now. Also, I don't have a dog treat, so I gotta heal my Pooch. Just that for now. Come in. Please, attack me. You know you wanna. 19, sure. Our spear went up in level, yay! I had a feeling. Alright, now we're cooking with fire. Right. There we go. We're landing blows now. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see, if he comes up in the middle, okay. I think I have an idea. Ow, I think I have an idea. Kinda, sorta. Thank you, dog. One in, get me. Yes. There we go. Now we're landing the real hits, baby. Get away. There you are. Ugh. Fence. Darn it. I wanted to do that damage to the big thing. Make thy attack the big attack. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ugh. One, sure. Where are you? There you are. Let's, him. Get the big thing. Ugh. Oh, hee ho hee ho 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 hee ho 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 ho. Ah ho hee ho hee ho ho. Yeah, there we go. No wisps. Okay, let's heal the Pooch. Okay, if I hold that down, I also seem to be defending from the small dudes, which will come in handy, but I also need to heal now, because I'm not looking so hot. Alright, and snap at me. Yeah! Oh, I can hit select to swap? Oh, yo! Awesome! I was wondering what that button was. Thank you for letting me know. Let's do... Right now I'll just do what does some damage. Within immediate range here. Ow. My everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to give one to the dog, too. We don't have any, though. Ah, jeez. Alright. Screw it. Alright. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Take a hit. Take a hit. That actually packed a bit of a punch. I like that. Hit you one more time with some fire. There we go. Yeah, the dog's not looking so hot right now. I would also probably do well to... Ah! Well, you're doing good on the hits there, boy. Good work. Boy and dog work together to... Oh! That's not looking good for me. I'll just keep this simple, shall I? Alright. Ow. My life. I need it. Oh, missed. I didn't miss. You missed. We all missed. Oh my goodness. Hit the damn thing. Oh god. Things are looking grim for our hero. This might actually be a threefer. I just want it to be over now. I want to win. I want to be a winner. And I may have come in just a little underprepared. Ow. Oh, crap. This is not going to be the one. Oh yeah, thank you for looking that up. That's something I probably should have done, but just hadn't. And, yeah, it's showing in my incredible performance today. Phew. Alright. There you go. And this is how I die. Hey, let's go grind a bit. Let's go kill stuff. Let's, get my spear where it needs to be.
He died.
Thank you for that sound alert. We're gonna hone our blade, get it up a level, gain a little more supplies by killing stuff. In the process, they're gonna hurt us pretty bad too, but it's okay. Just me. Okay then. Let me try dogging it. Come on. Alright. Give me something to attack. Spider. Oh. What a waste. Ah. Darn it. Gotta get used to using the dog. I don't know if I did any damage or if that was just the kid. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, good. We're doing some damage now. Let's switch back. Cool beans, friend. Huh. There we are. Okay. Alright. We're gonna start doing damage now. We're gonna live to deliver pain. Thank you, dog. Ooh, stuff. A pile of talons. I like that. Damn it. Right, there's a run button. Go back. The monster froggies are cute. For how incredibly destructive they are quite cute. And also, hello, Magumbo. Sorry I didn't greet you earlier. Welcome, welcome. Targeting thing can be used to tell your companion to target a specific enemy. Not sure if that's useful here since the dog may just run into fire. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of want him on fire patrol while I'm working on the beast too, but I don't know. That's something I should try out though if I need to. Let me go ahead and... The one other thing I want to do is I want to up the defense a little bit on the dog just because he's kind of been walking into danger a bit more. Okay, no, so I didn't move that yet. I'll leave that where it is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I've leveled up the spear. And then I think we're gonna head in again. Come here, friends. No frogs. Frogs. Get them. Good job, dog. And up. Please, for the love of God, level this damn thing up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spider. Yep. There. God, the amount of hit points on these little dudes. It's too many. Who'd have thought tiny little frogs would be the death of me. Heal us both. For as much as that'll do. H. Hey, more petal. Yay. Healing items good.
Welcome back to the grinding stream, everyone. Today we're backtracking and we're killing more stuff because we were not prepared to go into the boss fight today. That's right, we're a bunch of wimps.
Let's see. Give me another spider. Oh, come on, why won't you load the spiders? Every time I come out of here, you load the spiders, and then I come back in and there's no spiders. Why do you do that to me? There it is. Yep. Friendo.
Hui.
There we are. A distance. What's the matter of working that out? The dog does good work, though. Let's be the dog. Yeah. And get him. Yeah, I mean, the dog's really putting in work right now. Might not be the worst idea to just, like, try to utilize him more for the boss. If I can get the spacing right. But yeah, the spear leveled up. Perfect. Let's go ahead then. And, heal us both. Guess the dog didn't need it quite as much, but it's fine. I want to go ahead and run up here. Whoop. No bugs. No bugs. Let's go. Let's go ahead and heal our guy. Heal our guy. There it is. Okay, let's do our best. Also, gonna... There we go. Alright, we got it this time. Right. Oh. Yeah, his, Okay, yeah, I can't use the run. But we gotta bait them out here. Oh no, I can't be the dog. I'm not good with the dog here. But let's start with a few... You know, I think I want to, while it's not quite breathing fire yet, focus on landing a couple of blows. Oh my god, I'm taking damage. Come on. Coming up, bud. Okay, he's blowing fire now. God, I am not doing well. This is the run. I believe in it. Despite all my early foibles here, I'm certain we've got this. Fire. Okay. Come on. Come on out now! Oh, jeez. That's not great. Come on. Come out. Alright. Yeah, you know, let me just focus on the big monster. There we go. That was the idea, you were right. Focus that dog on the big ass monster. Occasionally throw magic because it's easy. Come here. There we go. Landing big blows on him. Let's heckin' go. Yeah, shoot, I should have done this a long time ago. That dog is on it. Ugh. Did nothing, but I guess it warded him off. Down. There we are. Get in another. Ooh, boy. Where even is he? Dog, come back. Oh. That's annoying. Alright, I'll fight the fire. Dog, you go in for the kill, please. Please, dog. I need you. Ugh. Dog. Hey, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Fight the monster that's killing us. You know the one. No fire. Smokey says no fire. More life, damn it. Oh, dog. Oh, please, dog. I'm begging you, don't die on me, I need you. Come on down. Come on down. Come get me. Okay, that's not too bad. Friends. Get it, dog. Get it. Get the big man. Get that big serpent thingy. Oh my god. Well, looks like you landed a blow. That's good. We're gonna be fine now. Let me just for the hell of getting another blow in, let's use one of the— No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to use it on Big Man. Oh, God. I am in bad shape. Fix me up. Did the spear level? Yeah, it did. You know what? Thanks for that. I keep actually forgetting to level the thing here. I need to get used to holding that button down now. Just using up the run uses the stamina there, and I got it. There we go. But yes, thank you for the reminder, genuinely. Come down. Darn it. Ah! Dog, I'm gonna need you in here. Hardly saw that thing spawn. Hold on a minute. Okay. Now. Come on in. Nice. Good dog. Cliffrap Supreme, truly the real champion of this. Putting in the time, digging in the claws and the teeth. He knows what it's about. It's about being the best. I really gotta protect him from those. No fire. Fire bad. Oh! By gum, that smarts. I believe it, Casey. We've got it this time. Load it up. Come down. Get the dog in. Darn it. Thought that would get the dog in there. Ugh. Dog. Need you to be a little bit more on it. Ah, not what I meant to do, but kept me from getting the bite, I guess. Oh, this is not great. Let's heal us both. But we're definitely doing a lot better this time. I think we do have this. Just a matter of finishing it off. And not dying to the tiny little fires. Come on. Come out. There you go. I'm just gonna pelt you with some magic now. Hey, Sass, welcome! We're fighting a big giant swampy monster. To mixed results. But it's like if all mixed nuts were almonds, and those almonds were me not winning. That is Shrek, yes. Shrek is, he got some bad shrooms and he's freaking out right now. And I need to heal my dog and I very badly. Come on, Shrek. Oop. Yeah! Land those blows, dog. Look what you got going on right now. With your little puppy self. Come on in. Come on in. Come get me. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Ah! Again, though, targeting the dog on the monster, definitely doing more damage this time. We might just have it with magic if we wanted to. If I wanted to be cheap about it. Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah, let's get him. In all honesty, it looks like a Jim Henson puppet to me. Casey, I agree. That absolutely does. Big Bird's gonna teach him about sharing, and he's gonna be just feeling quite alright. We're gonna be friends, I know it. Or I'm gonna kill him, I don't remember what happens. Damn it. Dog, help, please. Oh no, don't get hit by him, hit him. That's the other thing I'm asking you to do. Hey, Rido, welcome. Welcome to relentlessly stabbing away at this monster. How's your day going? I hope things are well in your world right now. Alright, charge that spear. Charging, and let's go. Nice. I'm doing alright. Having kind of a chill day. Been kind of stressing over work, but today I've been having a real good one. No real complaints today. Just hanging out. Secreting that Evermore. Trying to get rid of this particular swamp snake issue. Yep. 69, nice. The good damage. Is this still Harambe and Clifford? Please, Cliff Rap Supreme. We use his formal name. And yes, it is. It's our boys. Alright. Come on, friend. I really don't like how those fires move, in particular. Cliff Crap Supreme, MD. Yeah, I don't know that he's, I don't know that he graduated. That he has any kind of medical prowess, but, you know, I'm the one healing us for sure, but he does know how to kill. And that's, I guess, half of what doctors do, whether it be, you know, intentional or not. I mean, accidents happen. I'm just gonna heal us, and while I'm doing that, coax this little fellow out here. Yay, and the doggo landed a blow on him in the middle of the heal. I like the look of that. Yeah, a little more fire. Well, let's take them out, what the hell. I thought I was going to take those all out. They didn't listen to me. Those jerks. How could they? The sheer unbridled nerve. I just gotta get these fires out of this playing field. There's so many. And pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Come on. Pull out the snake. That came out wrong. Nope. Get out. Go away. No fire. That snake's face bothers me. Yeah, I think that Casey here was talking about how it looks kind of like a Jim Henson Muppet, and now that I think of that, it's very pelvis-like face doesn't really freak me out anymore. I'm basically just fighting the swamp version of Ziltoid. I've got this in the bag. Oh my god, my face! Heal. Alright. Come on, dog. Help me fight. Yep. I probably just undid the dog's attack there, which was going to do more damage. Have to coordinate with my little buddy here. Come on. Come on out. You know you wanna. I said you know you want to. You wanted to. Oh god. Oh no. Can I? Is that a general heal? It is! Perfect, I should hold on to that for those. Yeah! Alright, no, yeah, this is in the bag now. We have all of our skill sets in place. We know what we're doing. We are fighting with fire. We're bringing it home. We're taking Serpent Pelt home with us tonight. Yeah. Love to see it happen. It seems like he keeps like 3 fires in the playing field at any given time. I'm starting to notice. So if I can keep them in the corner there, he won't spew too much of it. Yeah, okay. Just avoid the fire. Perfect. I would have to do some real lame brain shit to lose at this point. Granted, I would never say I can't. I know, the sheer strats. I'm blowing this whole thing up right now. But no, yeah, not to say that I am incapable of screwing up that bad, but that would have to be the reasoning behind it. Oh, I hoped I could hit that before it hit me. I just don't want the fire here. Gosh. Okay. Loading this in. Pick the stuff. Wasn't quite charged. Yeah! Yo! Check it! Alright. Finally did it. Wow, that thing was even more hideous than the muck monster in The Sickening of Slime City. What a relief. That beast was about to suck up my hut, and me with it. Thanks to you, it's junk. For sure. Good job. No problem. You can call me Blimp. I work with swamp gas and fume bugs. Oh, that explains the stench. I haven't noticed. Come on in, kid. I'll show you my place. Thank you, thank you. Oh. It's not the Great Caverns of Makanda, but it's home. Well, if you like mud walls and leaf floors, it's pretty nice. I don't have much to offer in the way of thanks for saving my hut, but I would like for you to have... That's not it. I can't see how this would be of much use to you. A still beating heart, nice, but not what you need. It is not for you. Aha! Please, take this mud pepper. You know what this means? We can hover the rock in front of the volcano! Mud peppers have special qualities, if you know the right formula. Come back and see me again, use it up, or I'll give you another one. Would you like to rest for a while? Sure. Can I just buy mud peppers off you so I don't have to come back through it? No? Okay, well, I'm sure that'll pop up later. Alchemy! Aha, a carrot! What's up, Doc? Yeah, let's frickin' save. See you later. Got some water. We got some water. We got more water. Look at all that water. Oh, damn. That's how you get the pepper, by killing a serpent. You better believe it. We killed a serpent for that guy, and he has a bunch of them. Anti-soft lock mechanic. Kind of. Just like, yeah, I got you equipped. Don't worry about it. You need to come to me. If you lose it, you can come back. Oh ho ho, if I just let you buy as many mud peppers as you wanted, that would ruin the artificial scarcity I've created. You know what, Pooch? That is what he's doing, and it's not okay. From soft logic. Sure. Like, why do I need to come back for it? Listen, kid, I'm very alone. I don't have any friends who visit. I'd like you to come by every now and again, hang out, and play some checkers. I don't know, just shoot the shit. I don't have any friends. But, you know, you come back for more peppers, and, you know, we get to chat. It's totally free, it doesn't really matter. Hey, I went up a level! I'm still getting severely hit by stuff. But... land more blows! We're doing more damage now. Come here, bud. Darn it. There we go. Now we're killing with fire. Come with me, puppy. There we go. If you come back, I have a Game Gear we could play. You should come on in. I've got G Fuel. It's Sonic flavored. Darn it. Alright, load it up. Got it. Oh, poison! Lovely. Now here's the fun part, is finding our way the hell out of here. Which, if I'm being honest, I don't remember. More talons! Come on down here. What's that? This doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm just going in reverse. This again is where my complete lack of directional awareness comes in. But we are gonna kill this thing. Ow. My everything. Got him. Also, if I may real quick here. Oof. Well. Sure. Come on down yonder. Can't go that way. We can... Excuse me? Please stop hurting me. Ugh. Okay. Didn't have time to charge that up. Wait for it. Oh, there's a thing up there. No, that's fine. We'll skip over those. Just for right now. Get to a nice little savey spot and go about our way. I want into that volcano, gosh darn it. I doubt I'm missing anything supremely important up there. Uh-huh. There we go. Dude got squished. Made a little satisfying squish sound. I guess that also makes attacking those a hell of a lot easier, too. Okay, this is still just up here. Squish. Okay. Let's... Thanks, dog. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Check it out, my Game Gear has Sailor Moon, you jelly.
Hell yeah, they're jelly.
Like, I want to play Sailor Moon.
There we go. Now we're dealing the damage. But... Hi, you. Let's get... just... 2 of those. And I think that'll be it for now, just because I want to see if I can afford some armor if I come across any. Right now, more than anything, I just want to save. In fact, there we go. Just gonna do that also. Don't eat my freaking dog. Oh my god. You absolute jerks.
Unfortunately, since we're in the distant past, batteries haven't been created yet, so the Game Gear doesn't last very long.
Probably came in with the girl who ended up over here.
Just like, I don't know when this is gonna run out, but when it does, oh, it's gonna be a lot less fun. We'll have experienced video games and then the pain of not having them.
Thank you, dog. Oh, I don't have the ingredients for a heal.
Guess we're using this now.
Well, let me see if I can get us to the heckin' dangin' place. I don't want to if I can just rest in an inn. But he popped. All right. Dead. Oh crap. Never mind. Ah. Jerk. What's the dog finding over here? What is it? What is it, boy? What is it, boy? What's going on, boy? What's over here? Some roots. Cool. Alright then. Perfect. Excuse me. No. Stop killing me, for Christ's sakes. Okay. Fine. There's nothing here. It's just whatever. Who cares, right? Ow. My everything. I'm doing like everything that's like the opposite of what I should be doing right now, which is finding a good save state. Though, perhaps there might be a save point somewhere around the realm of like, I don't know, like, the top of the volcano? Do you think they still will? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, the poison's worn off anyway.
Dinosaurs! So many dinosaurs! Ah!
Give me more dog. I'm super aggressive, and we want to do... Hold on a minute. No, hold on. Stop it. You go there. You go there. 2, 3. Okay. Cool beans. Let's go. That's where we just were. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on in. Good lord, no. Gotta get out of here. Yeah. Yay! Perfect. You there, save my progress and let me stay here. Give me a free place to sleep. I want sleepies. Alright, perfect.
Hope you had a good rest.
Yeah, just do. Save that. Okay. We don't have to worry as much now. Gonna hold this button. Load this thing up here. And hey, look at that little raptor that can't do anything over there. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna bring his friend. My dog's going to annihilate him. Thank you, my dog. What a nice doggy. What a good little pupperino.
Let's find the base of the volcano.
Ow, my face.
Let's find the base of the volcano.
I don't know if it's up here, actually. I think that's just where we came from. Why am I going up here? The volcano, I believe, can be found in the other area. I will need to buy some healing items at some point. Like, it really wouldn't be the worst idea for me to find that other area and buy them from what's-her-name again, but I just... I don't know.
I'm in such a rush.
Volcano. Yes, volcano. To the volcano! To what looks like a path but isn't. Why does that flower have to keep eating me? Apparently this game has never gotten an eShop release and isn't included in the collection of Mana Bundle on the Switch. That's weird. You'd think that it would be. Not like it's the buggiest version of the Mana games. Still good. What'd you find? What do you got, boy? What is it, boy? What is it? What do you got? Let me see the first thing. I mean, there's this thing which I don't love, which is the where. Where the hell is it? But, you know, it's somewhere around the dog. Find something else? There you did. Show me the thing. Show me the thing. Give me the thing. I want that thing. I am like one swish away from giving up on the thing. I'm giving up on the thing. We'll live without it. Ah. Sass, you can't remind me about the swing thing. I can't remember that right now. I'm poisoned. I was poisoned by the what's it called? It's a what? Oh no, it's happening to me. It's a swing thing. I am 100% certain that everyone was insane in those times. What a terrifying era to live in. Yep. There's our volcano. Oh! I am in so much pain. Alright, let's levitate, baby! Well, we're in the volcano. Sniffing for ingredients in the volcano? You singeing your nose, boy? Is that what you're doing? It's not a good idea. Oh, we got more of them little dudes. Oh, boy. Ooh! I'm glad that I saved. There's a very good chance I probably should have just re-upped on healing items before coming in here, but what can I say? I'm stubborn. Hup. Load it up, load it up, load it up, oh yeah. I'm dead. What's up? Dog. Dog. There we go. Nice. Oh, do I gotta levitate that too? Tell me I don't already need to backtrack. What's all this then? Water, talons, all good things to have. Uh-huh. Well done, dog. Oh boy, yeah, I might call a mulligan on this one if I don't do too well. And just go get healing items, because this is probably gonna be a tough one. But as it is, it seems like I already need more, because look at all these doors. Am I really just supposed to keep backtracking and getting more peppers? That is the most fetch questy thing I have ever seen. Just be like, hey, I need at least 2 of them. Oh, okay. I see. Well, in that case, let's, Oh wait, do I have more levitate? Do I? Hold on a moment. I guess I do. He gave me more than 1. That was actually quite smart of him. Load it up and fire. Or that works too. Give up that hit and get him. Damn it. He's evading so well. There we go. Yep. Yeah, we got more buddies. Me and my buddies. Oh, yo! Glyphrap Supreme is growing up. Fight the beast. Ah! Yeah, we're out of levitate at this point. Well then. You there. Oh, they're down there. Well, I can't hit them from up here. Well, fair enough then. Let's run on up, get the, Oh. I don't know where to go from here. Well done, dog. Well, in that case, we'll just try to venture forward, I guess? I do think we're gonna need more levitation stuff. Unless... Nope, we got a forward motion here. Never mind. Come here. Alright. You want some? Ah! Please, my desire to live, you're not fulfilling it. Some roots, perfect. My dog just popped another lizard. Popped him right in the face. He's taken so many pops. Hey, is there nothing else down here? Doesn't look like. Nope. That's about all we can do over here. Right. Oh! Okay! I see. That is interesting. There's another one up here, I believe. Yeah! Interesting mechanic. Sure. We're just going to make a path in the lava with rocks. We have another mud pepper. This Barney are not that friendly. You better believe it, Mr. Kuroneko. These Barneys are here to kill us. He'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll kill our whole family. Don't ask why I remember that much of the goodbye song from Barney. What can I say? I retained more weird knowledge of when I was a very tiny child than anything that I learned in math class, and that is my curse. Let's go over here and use mud pepper. Levitation time! Whee! Pain. We like the pain. We like the pain. Ah. Get out of my way. Stop hurting me. Okay, now we're out of levitate until we find another mud pepper. Found a pedal. More means to heal. Definitely need that on hand. That means there's probably a puzzle to find more of the peppers. Okay. Going down. That filled up with enemy quite quickly. He's just checking out that wall, you know. Doing what he does. Having a good one. What's up here? Found some roots. Won't say no to some roots, those are always good to have. Same though, yeah. The issue of struggling with retaining the important knowledge is a very real one. 4 parts ash. What else? Nothing else in here, huh? Wait, you're sniffing. Hold on, let me go back. You were sniffing something. What were you sniffing? Sniff stuff. Hast thou sniffing something? No? Alright. He was just sniffing to sniff. He was like, whatever. Just... Wait, hop. Go back. Nothing? What's all that then? What is all that then? Yay! Oil. My dog is quite handy. What's down here? Wax. Oh, more dinos. Okay. Got some ash. That lead up to the room that I walked by? Probably. Wax, ash. No, it's a different one, but I'll take it. I think there was another room up there. I want to go see if I missed something. I might have walked by an item. Going up. Going down. More water doesn't hurt to have. I'll take it. Coming on down. Alright. I do actually want to engage these guys, because I definitely need whatever they drop. I went up a level! Golly, these guys take a whole lot of hits, don't they? There we go. Perfect. Where do we go from here? I guess here. You know what I'd really like? A save room. That'd be great. That would hit the spot right now. Good old-fashioned save room classic. Maybe in a glass bottle. That's the good stuff.
Hello, friends. We've come to kill you. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Ah! Damn it. Used up my hit. Whoa. There's a heck of a foe. Whoop. Okay. Dope. So there's the other mud pepper we need. Let me just run by one more time here and make sure none of this is important. It is not. Okay. Well, from here on out, we got it. Just gonna real quick give myself a... There we go. Alright, that's what we were then. Oh wait, you were sniffing. What do you find? Sniff for stuff. After we kill this guy, I guess. Gotta get rid of them. And you have found the dog being the dog. There really needs to be an I get it button. I can't find wherever that pickup spot is you're pointing me to there, dog, but I'll take your word. Ah.
Hello, friend. Coming out. Let's have some fun.
All right. Let's go.
Oh!
All right. Oh, and that's not it. We're going up on the left. It's weird that so many things have just been living inside of this volcano. I think at any point, even during a dormant state, I probably wouldn't make the place that I reside a volcano, though I guess that, you know, reptiles tend to like it hot. But, like, golly, the risk for lava burns, it doesn't seem worth it to me. It's just bad planning, really. You really gotta pick your real estate for an evil hideout, you know? Okay, let's... whoop. Darn it. Let's go lift all the other rocks that we haven't already. Okay, we got there, we got that, we got these. There's another. Whoop. Ah, beers. Go ahead. Perfect. And... another door! Uh-oh. There's a Dinosaurus. Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle, isn't it? Oof. Ah! Ah! Well, that's not it. Well? Led me to an item. I'll take that. Sure, let's keep going. That one also leads to a pit. Found some clay. Alright. Forward. That leads to a different pit. Within this pit we have no more than mosquitoes. Oh, wait a minute. Something over there. I think there's a switch in the next room. If we can get to that room and hit the switch, we can probably open the door. Good thinking, kid. Yep. No, is that the one I went into, though? Yeah, it is. Try again. This one. That's not it. Wait. Found some wax. Try again. No. That's not it. Why is there pipe in prehistoric time? Yeah, that is a very good question. If you're gonna put a pipe puzzle in prehistoric time, I want to know how you riveted these pipes. Like, I have questions and I want some freaking answers. It's weird I hadn't even considered that. You make a fine point. Going up. No. No. Run. Okay. Alright. Still not right. Wait, that went... I don't think that was right. Maybe aliens? I could see that. That's usually the go-to when there isn't a better option. Aliens. I'm a little bit not sure where to go with this, but I think there's still a couple routes I hadn't tried offhand. Let's go there. No, that's not it. Get back in. Yeah, okay, so those lead nowhere. It is the left one. Fine then. What if we instead went this way? We went up, and we went... Is that it over there? Well, there's definitely enemies here. Ow. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. That might be it. Wait, we got it! Yay! Ouch! Hey, watch it! I'm not going to hurt you. Not all vipers are savages, you know? We were all once peaceful, but the desire for power was too strong. Someone built pipes. Now there's someone leading to the vipers and the raptors in order to take over. If you fight this force, we may be peaceful again. Would you like for me to record your progress? Absolutely. See you later. All right, we did the pipe puzzle. Thank you. I'm proud of us. So, then where shall we go? From this point on. I half want to look up a walkthrough, actually. Just one more go. I want to go around here. No, not there. Oh, hell. Eh. Got him. And... got him. Okay. Now we go back down. Uh-oh. Let me just take care of us both here. Alright, Sass, have a good one. Hopefully we can bring peace and order to the order of peace that is peace order of Evermore. Yes, that's what we'll do. But I think this is all we can do in here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think so. Well, in that case, let's be on our merry little way. Hold on. Give me a friend. Ow. I want to stop getting hit by these dudes. I just want to go back home. Let me go home, please. I don't want to be here any longer. Pardon me. I want to go home. Alrighty. Perfect. Another little quest well done. I think now... What do we do next? Gosh. One moment while I look some stuff up. Figure out where we're going next. Secret of Evermore walkthrough. Okay, there we go. There's village, jungle, quicksand, bugmuck, quicksand, jungle, there's the graveyard, the swamp, volcano path. We're going back to the mammoth graveyard apparently. Exit south in the north jungle. And then we're gonna want to cast levitate on a rock blocking the cave in it. Oh no, we already did that. We already did that. Volcano sewers, we did that. Okay, we're going to Antigua now. Alright. I think so. His problem is that the dog is an idiot during the battle, yada yada, there's a thing. Okay, no, yeah, there is something in the sewer I need to kill, actually. Huh. Okay, so this has the solve for how to get there. I do want to buy some healing items, though. I think I'll do that first. Let's do that. And... Pardon-moi. Yep. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way! Perfect. Let's go get some stuff. I require supplies. Lots of supplies. Up here was the armor guy. So down here... I believe you're the one. Let's get a couple of dog biscuits. We got 2 of those, get 1 more. Alright. Yeah, I can't get nectar here, that's a bit of a shame, but it's whatever. We have some healing stuff. Yeah, alright. Then I think I'll save, and then we can head on in and try to kill the thingy. So basically what we're going to want to do is it looks like we're going to enter on the right side, go up, and that will take us to a boss somehow? I guess? Because that didn't do that before, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's go. Pardon me, excuse me. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Sorry, excuse me. Bye. Alright, cool. Awesome. Load that up. Oh, I was gonna kill that. Dog, help me. We gotta work on your targeting system, dog. Okay. You are just in neutral mode right now, it's okay. Where's the supplies? We will need that. Play. Like, how are we even on, like, our attacks right now? We're not real equipped. Should probably, like, try to buy alchemy supplies if I can. Does somebody sell that in the place? Like, if so, I totally should. Because I didn't realize just how completely unequipped with that I was. Pardon me, friends. So here where the healing items came from. Over here. That's just the save hut. And down here... Well... Okay. Not right now. Oh boy. This really was the time that people would draw maps, huh? Here we go. Okay, so let's see. I need... for the alchemy... Wait, no. So for the heals, we need water. Roots, we're just gonna pick up on the beaten path there, but... water and... ash and wax are all good. Yeah. Alright. That should be enough. Alright, let's go. Come on, doggy friend. Time to do justice. Time to fight the volcano so it gets hot again. Hot with rage at us fighting in it. If it freezes over, we're all doomed. It's fucking doom. Come on. There we go. Ah. Pardon me. There we go. Back to the sewer. Away! Killing everything on our way there, of course. Okay. Go up here. Get out of my way. Ah! Load up some stuff. Oh, he's so quick. But I'm quicker. Awesome. Going up. Ow. Stop hurting me. This isn't the right one, is it? Doesn't seem like it. There was another door, I think. Where is it? You jikes. Coming in here, kicking my butt. How dare you? Who the hell are you? Alright, let's go in there.
To the sewers!
Okay. Enter right side, go up for entrance to boss, and then I think that might be from like where I was, but... Yeah, it definitely is. Alright then. Or wait, was that a tunnel? Pardon me for a moment. Did I miss out on like a little... Let me see that. I did. Okay. And as it turns out, I don't really have much alchemy in the way of help there, but we have a little magic, albeit not a ton. We're gonna make it work. Hello, kiddo. Fire eyes. You called? Hi, sis. Hot enough for you? Who are you? Who do you think? I'm your evil twin, and I'm here to take over. As hot as it may be inside the volcano, the temperature's dropping outside, because I'm cutting it off at the source. If the world freezes, my village will die out. That's the idea. Then my vipers and I can take control over your world. As much as I'd like to chat, sister, I've got work to do. So, if you'll forgive me, I'm going to make you go away now. Ah! Say hello to my pet rock. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. First thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. How should I... What should I use on this fellow? We'll use... So apparently the lava's going to give him more energy when he hops back in. Oh, look at this chud. Well... See what we can do. Oh, that does nothing. Ooh. Ah! Darn it. Oh god, yeah, he takes on some, Ah. Oh! We gotta really dial in the damage here. He just keeps healing a little bit when he goes in there. Oh man. We are not looking so good. Oh no! Crap. God damn it.
The quest for healing items begins now.
Let's go back, get the larger healing items. Soon as I remember where the hell it is, that is, but it's up here somewhere. We were not ready to take on that boss. We were little babby childs running into an adult's game. There was no chance for us. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Hit that flower. Good dog. Yep. We must find the place of having more stuff. We're squashing these so much easier now. I can feel us leveling up by the minute. Yeah. Look at you, not even taking damage when they bite ya. Sometimes. And, oh, they poisoned my dog. Those jerks. Spiders, turns out, they're a bunch of dicks. Alright, let's load this thingy. Let's load this thingy. No flowers. Yeah, save here for now. Honestly, I feel like I should have run into more armor at this point because, God, I am getting hammered by that boss. And I'm not sure to how much of a degree it's a matter of me just having more alchemy or what, but I have no clue. Would you please not do that? Alright. Darn it. No! Stop eating me. This sucks. There. We have a petal. Perfect. You there. Die. Can we find another wonderful little source of the stuff that we need? Yes! Give me that. Another one. Yeah, another one. Sure. Perfect. Okay, we have more healing items now. That's a plus. That's good to have. And now then... Stop eating my dog. And now then... I wonder if there's anything else I need over here, but I don't think there is, so it's just... At this point, it's just a matter of continuing on and hopefully dealing some darn good damage. Well, let's go. Oh. Getting out of here. What's going on, bud? What you looking at? Roots. Nope, keep sniffing. Please keep sniffing. If there's something we need, I'll take it. No? Alright. Never mind then. Nice. Spider destroyer over here. And we have another healing item. See, this is good. The hunting around was a good idea. Oh, fuck you. Sharks. What? Come on. So much pain. Alright. Let's try to give this another go. Right, I'm still poisoned, aren't I? There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ow. Ugh. I am not doing spectacularly well right now. Okay, first things first. Let's just give me a big old boost. Actually, let's wait till we get there. Okay. Got it. Let's take a little bit of this. And we'll be about our way. Okay. Now I've save stated. Okay. Coming out, friend! Alright, let's see what, if any, damage can be done here. Yeah, not very much with that. Gonna be brute force attacks. Ah! Right. Jeezy Pete's. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe tell the dog, hey, okay, no, it knows because it's one target. Sure. Well, we gotta do that already. Gotta hit this guy hard while we can. We're not doing a great job of it. Please, sir. This is a Wendy's. Ah. Dog, help. No! He's gonna have so much power. Cool. Well, I got a hit on him. That was kinda neat. Bring my dog back. Please don't do that. Oh man. Well, I mean, getting the better cut on him this time, but still. God, he has so much fire and it's so fast. There we go. Right. Okay. Shoot. Okay, run is the game. Got it. Okay, I think we got it. Dog, you need this. Yay! Oh, look at that. He wasn't so tough. Perfect. Okay, okay. You've won the battle, Harambe, but not the war. You want heat? I'll give you heat. So long, suckers! Oh. Shit! Where are we now? Splat. An unceremonious. Just... Okay. Hours later. I think we're in another area of Evermore now. We're in the One Piece universe. Oh no. Whoa! Now I know how dandy Don Carlisle felt in Sink, Boat Sink. I think I've got water in every orifice, pocket, and pore. No sign of Cliffwrap Supreme. Cliffwrap Supreme? Nope. Better look around. Save our state there. What's over yonder? Hello? Ah! Powerful wizard! Oh no! Tough guys! Oh jeez! Yeah. Hello, friend. Glad to see you survived the big washout. Likewise. My dog and I used your boat to float downstream and over the falls. Ah, well done. I escaped by floating down with swamp flowers full of the essence of mud pepper. Have you seen this world? It's much different from the world on the plateau. I've explored a little, but I've mainly been looking for Cliffwrap Supreme. I wonder where he could be, or what he could be. Here he is! What a noble boy. We're controlling him now. Oh. Interesting. Oh, where do I go from here? There we go. I'm a dog! A thinner dog. An Anubisian dog? Hello. Hello. My wife and myself take care of cleaning and maintaining the palace. So you do. Hey. Hi there. Don't track any dirt into the palace. It's my job to keep the palace clean. Although I have bad news for you. Damn it. Wanted to go in the palace, but I can't. I guess this probably is the palace too. It's like the entirety of the thing, if you will. And in that case... where do we go from here? Oh no, there's the door, there's the door, there's the door, there's the door. More plot. You called on me, sir. Yes. Pompolonius. You have a very silly name. As my advisor, you can help me obtain the overwhelming power that I desire. I must have the diamond eyes of the dog statue. But sir, the people will not support your actions unless we receive a sign from the sacred dog. I hate to burst your bubble, Pomp, but the sacred dog myth? No, the sacred dog is a myth. We can't expect for some mystic creature to simply slide into the palace. Hey, excuse me, mystic creature. Sir, we have a visitor. By gum. A mystical fucking dog. Well, friend,
It's time for you to find your Pooch, and for me to continue my studies of things lighter than air. I hear that there's a great city on the other side of the desert to the north. Wife City. You might have luck looking for your dog there. You can cross over to the desert on my new bridge. Before you take off, I want you to have this crush formula. You can mix limestone and wax for enemy crushing power.
Sure. Equip that thing.
Would you like to purchase ingredients?
I absolutely would. We needed limestone, you said.
Don't have enough jewels.
Oh, I need jewels. We're living in jewel economy now. Uh-oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to go kill some stuff. Like this guy. Ah! Like that guy. Uh-huh. Alright. Evade, 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 evade. I need to evade them, yeah. Okay. Doing 69 damage a lot. I like the look of that. Nice round number. Alright, come at me, bro. There you go. Yep. There you go. Alright, we're still good at killing dudes. That wizard is a little bit of a nuisance, though. Yeah, let's heal here. Alrighty. Cool. Avachi. And there. Nothing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There he goes.
No more wizards.
Oh, I want what's in the pots down there. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep traversing. These wells are definitely going to be important, aren't they? Probably this is how I'm gonna warp worlds later, if I had to guess. Well, what do you say? Shall we traverse a massive desert? Why not?
Hello, friends! Don't mind me.
Hey, an oasis. Nice. Very good stuff. Anything here I need? Oh. Okay, and this will refuel my health. Okay.
Hey, Jack, you want a lift?
Sure.
Ride across the hot desert will cost you an amulet of annihilation. Have you got one? Think you were mistaken, Sparky. Don't have an amulet of annihilation and you can't ride without one.
Okay. Well, screw you then. Spiders bad. No spiders. I ain't here for spiders. It's not what I'm about. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me. Oh, there's so much desert. Oh man, we got kicked back into Phoenix, Arizona. I don't like this. Okay. And in we go. Ah, no. No. Oh, God. Oh, God, I hate it. Go back, 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 go back. I see, that'll only heal what heat kills. Alright, now we're going up, we're going up, we're going up, we're avoiding the spiders. We don't need spiders, we don't got time for spiders here. Hell no, we're running. We're going where we're going at a neck-breaking speed. We're gonna get killed at a neck-breaking speed. Oh, good lord, no. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, no. I would do well to find some money and quick. Get out of my way. Oh man, there's so much desert. No. Stop chasing me. Tumbleweeds don't hurt. This is bullshit. Ugh. Oh, there's so much land to traverse. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I want to live. I've accomplished a lot, I think, in this short little span of time. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, though I do desperately wish to... Hey! The hot one today, isn't it? And the bad guys are out too. What you need is some help, and I'm prepared to give it to you. This is a formula called Sting. I'll give you the edge over nasty creatures. Sure. And let's go. Get me out of here. The tumbleweeds are gonna kill me. I want to live. Please leave me be, foul beasts. This sucks. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Get me out of here, for the love of God. Get me out of here. I don't want to be in the desert anymore. I escaped this long ago, and it's not for me. A tumbleweed out of a freaking cartoon. It's got a targeting system. It's like the boulder from UHF. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. We've got this. We are making headway. There we go. How do I get into this town? Let me in. Please. For the love of God. Ah. Well, I guess this isn't the entryway now, is it? Get me through. There we go. So, we're in the market. Here's the thing about the market. We have a very, very limited time to get what we need and go through these shops and solve a puzzle of buying things to get everything that we need. However, once that time has allotted, once that time goes away, I mean, we'll have a later chance to do it once we have the dog on our side again. We're gonna wait for that because I'm not good at timing these things and I don't feel like it. So, what I want to do is I might go ahead and call it here at the 3-hour mark, and probably raid some more.